trying to get that sky again. It is 5:25 in the morning. Just got energy, so here I am trying to get it done. There's that sky. Such a beautiful sunrise today. On my back porch instead of my front porch because there's no dew because it's probably gonna rain today. Gonna be a productive day. Hopefully, a weed eat for like 3 hours. But so today I've been watching a lot of stuff with graduations and things like that. It's crazy. Some of the people we went to school with have kids graduating, which is, I don't know, it's weird. Makes you feel a little older than you want to feel. But it's amazing to watch. And I seen an amazing speech from a kid. I think he graduated from Letchworth, so that was really cool. But what I seen in that speech, which was a great speech, but all he focused on was that you're going to go off to work or you're going to go off to school. And I think what people miss a lot is that you can go out and take some crazy chances at that age in life. You can go out and just try to build a business. You can go out and just try to create yourself, or or figure out what you're going to be. And you can fail a whole bunch of times as long as you're careful. When you don't have a family, you don't have things that are tying you to responsibility. So I would say, rather than go out, find that job, bug, or go out and find that, schooling that you need to do, maybe spend a year or two just chasing that dream, going after something bigger than you think you can get, and seeing where it goes. Live with your parents for a little while, because it could change everything about your life. Now, going to school, getting a job, that's great. Getting right into a career, working your way up, that's great. But if you feel like you want to be an entrepreneur, if you feel like you want to build businesses, maybe you want to try to go after it. But you still got to get a job. You still got to make money. But then you go after it. So I think not very many people focus on that kind of stuff, and it's not for everybody. But then the next thing is just dreaming big and dreaming super big. So I'm a big dreamer. I dream really big. If you know me and you're close enough to me, you understand that I came from a home that we heated the room that we slept in and not the rest of the house. Sometimes we had to unthaw the pipes in the morning before we went to school. But I had a huge support of a mom and a dad that were awesome. We didn't have money, but we had really good parents, which I think is more important than money. But so either way, I dream big. And I seen a thing yesterday that said, dream so big that when you tell people, they think you're crazy. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. And the other thing I added to that as a comment was I said, yeah, dream so big that people think you're crazy and yell it from the rooftops, and then go show them that you did it. And you might inspire a few people. So that's part of these videos, and part of what I'm trying to do too is show people, hey, people can make it. People can go after things. And you never make it. Every day you have to keep going out and going after things. Every day you have to keep hustling. Every day you have to keep going to your job. You got to keep doing whatever you do. You can't just sit around. That's just not going to happen, unless you have some crazy thing happen. But then you're not really fulfilling your purpose or spending time doing something in life anyways. So either way, I think what's really cool and fun is to be like, yeah, I'm going to go do that. And then 5, 10, 15 years later, whatever it takes, be like, hey, I did that. And not for them, for me. But the point of sharing it and talking to people about it is that you can say that they can be close to and experience somebody who dreamed so big and went and got it. And that should be inspiring. It can have a negative effect, where it feels deflating and feels like it takes your energy away. But I'm trying to figure out how to help it inspire people, and then make the time that if somebody actually wants to go after something like that in their own little way, their own little dream, Everybody's dream should be different. Everybody's path's going to be different. I can help them figure it out. And I think the biggest thing that's important is love the process, love what's going on, love the challenge, love every time that you knock a challenge down, and you'll keep going. But if you just continue to only focus on that huge wild dream and not the little tiny things it takes every day to get there, you won't get there because you won't go after it. You'll get distracted. But if you look at that dream and say, this little tiny thing will get me closer, this little tiny thing, this little tiny thing, and you do a little thing every day, before you know it, you're like, holy cow, I've made it there. Now I got to pick it. I got to pick more. I got to go after more. Or you can stop and say, hey, I'm happy. This is great. I made it to the right place. But I think the most important thing is to stay happy. Try to do something you love if you can, and enjoy who you're around and what you're doing. You might not even love your job, but you just might like the team you're with. And if that's what does it for you and the team that you're with is great, that's perfect. As long as you're happy. But so these videos are getting longer. This one's at 6:12 right now. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and have a great Sunday, and get out there and do something before the rain. Have a good day.